Okay, dear students, so this particular video is about how to submit assignment via Google Classroom. So this is the Google Classroom. You can see this is a 2020. So there's an assignment which is due on Thursday. So for giving you a demo, I have added myself with another email ID as a student. Then you can see myself acting as a student here. Fine. Okay. So many asked what is rubrics actually. This is the assignment that I have given. Okay. Fine. See here, regarding the instructions, you have something called as rubric Frey criterion. Okay. What this essentially rubrics is, it will tell you on what basis I am assessing this particular assignment. Okay, so the first point of assessment is number of members and their roles. So I have given 10 points for that. So total is 100 points. Out of that, 10 points is assigned for this one. So best means individual or team details with specified roles. Either you give a team details or you submit it individually. Okay, good means team members name alone with less specific details. You are not given very particular specific details. It is almost it is overlapping roles. So only team members are mentioned. You get only 1 point out of 10. Okay. So content uniqueness. If it is best means it is 30 points. What I mean by best is content searched from the net, points taken and presented with photographs properly. So photograph should have names. Okay. Suppose the photographs are copyrighted, you have to provide from which source it has been taken. Good means content searched and presented with photograph. You didn't take any point, just you made it. Okay. So here content just present no continuity. In that case it is okay. We can give you 10 points. Just copied from the net, no formatting, nothing, everything is poor. Then I just give 2 points. Similarly for formatting also I am giving you 30 points. So if it is properly formatted, whenever you copy from the net you will get links. So the links are removed here, hyperlink are removed, it is properly formatted, it is 30 points. Good means 20 point, formatting done but not complete, it is incomplete there and then and there. So is formatting okay means it is 10 points. Nothing you have done, just cut copy paste, 0 points for formatting. The last next 20 points is for references. I have already given 2 references. Other than that you have to include 1 or 2 references. So totally if there are more than 3 references and in proper format, references there is some formatting. If you are referring some paper, it has to be in IEEE format. So first the author name should come, then within double quotes the title of the paper should come, then you should give volume number, edition number, pages, page number and year. In a similar manner, if it is a website, you have to give the proper link to that website, not just blank links like google.com. Okay. So more than 2 references and in proper format I am going to give 15 points. No formatting, just you are given the references, you will be getting 10 points. Poor means you will get 0 points. So submission before due date. If you submit it before due date, suppose the due date is Thursday, you submit it in Wednesday, then you are getting 10 points. Suppose you are submitting on due date, it is 5 points. 1 day after due date, 1 point. 2 days or more, no points. This is how I am going to assess it. Now I will just get into the student's point of view. Now I am just logging in as a student. So as a student, here we have this A 2020. I am student now in this course. Okay. So this is the assignment that has been posted. You can see people. You are all my classmates in this year as of now. Okay. So I'll just go into classwork. I can see the assignment. I'll just click on the assignment. So here you can see the rubrics. I'm just going to view assignment. You have option C here on the left bottom. You have view assignment. Click on it. So all the details are given here. I can see the references. When I click on it, it will open on a new page. So I can just go through the contents. Okay. I can just go through all the contents, and here I can see the rubrics on what basis the assessment is done. Everything you can see, which I have explained to you in the previous page. Okay, so you can see all the things here. You can even pass any comments, class comments you can pass. So what you have to bother is this part. Okay, how to submit. Okay, just here you have option add or create. So you have option like you can create it online in Google Docs, or else you have done the entire formatting and kept in your PC. You want to just upload that file, so I can just go to file, upload. So as soon as I click on that upload, you can see that recent. You can just go to upload, browse for the file. Okay, so I'll just choose some file. Okay, I'll just choose, suppose this is the assignment. I'm just choosing open, so that file will be uploaded. See here, the file is getting uploaded. Once it is uploaded, you will have an option called and in. So I just give and in. Okay, so it will ask you are going to and in the work. Okay, I have submitted just for sample document. You can submit a document, or most probably a preferred one is PDF. Okay, submit as a PDF copy. So I'll just put and in. As soon as you give and in, your assignment is submit. Your assignment is submit. Okay, so that's the role of you. Now I'll just show come back as a teacher. I'll just go see. As soon as I have given and in, now in the perspective of teacher, you can see one person has turned in. Yamakumar has submitted his assignment. I will be just clicking on that assignment. So here, whether it is a PDF or a Word document, it will be opening up here. That particular document will be opening up here. Okay, so I will go through the contents. Suppose only one person is present, so I'll give just 10 points. Content, say content is good. Okay, I just give marks based on that content. So even I can give intermediate marks also, not necessarily it has to be 20. I can give 25 also. If I find something in between these two, then I can give accordingly. So content for formatting. So formatting, say it is good formatted. See, I have not given any references at all, 0. Submission on due date, okay, before due date. Here I will give private comments to that particular student. What are the inputs? Okay, so the mark you see 70 out of 100. I'll just press return. When I press return, the student will get the marks. The student will be getting the marks. So now I am in as a student. Okay, see, it shows your work is marked. I'll just go to the page. So okay, here you see view your work. So it shows the assignment mark is 70 out of 100. Okay, that's the course of duration. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to submit your assignment for this particular topic on or before 30th July. So your assignments most probably should be ready by now. So start submitting, and I have given you a sample assignment which was submitted by a group of students in the last semester in civil. You can use as a reference the way in which he has formatted the contents, everything in that manner. Okay, so thank you very much.